We're having a look at this really sweet, sunny little dahlia. I grew this from seed last year, back in March, and then kept it in an unheated greenhouse, sort of protected from cold winds and frost temperatures, until all danger of frost was past, and I planted them out in the garden. And I planted these three, this one along with two others, under our lilac tree. And it turns out that they were the only survivors. All the other plants I planted out, the dahlias in particular, I planted out in the rest of the garden, were eaten by slugs and snails before they even had a chance to flower. They were just decimated. These ones, because they're under the really nice lilac tree we have here, which is where I feed all our birds, I think the birds kept the snails off them. So we feed little blue tits and great tits, got all kinds of families of birds. Tits are also known as chickadees in America. I can just show you a photo so you see what I'm talking about. So they're really cute little things. And then we also have little ground feeders, which are like blackbirds and robins. They pop about and they just definitely eat all the snails and slugs and bugs and everything. Just keep everything nice and clean and tidy in the garden. So because of that, these ones have actually survived. And then last year, usually in this country, in the UK, you have to sort of dig up your dahlias in the winter before frost comes, because they'll get killed if they get frozen. But it turns out that it was okay to leave them here because it's quite a protected spot. We do get some frost, but it's still protected, especially right here in this little corner under the lilac. I just managed to chop the plants right down to the base to make sure that nothing would rot or anything as well. And then I just mulched it with lots and lots of compost, just a good nice mound of compost and dry leaves and other kinds of mulch and everything. And that meant that I could just leave them, not dig them up and have to sort of protect them somewhere. And then they came back this year. So it's really wonderful.